Hello guys, this is Piyu Shaha and welcome back to my channel Simply Piyu. I think you guys remember me or you may forget also because I am posting a videos after a long time. Literally there was maybe 7-8 months I haven't posted any videos in my channel. So I was extremely busy and not was actually I'm now also so much busy and I have this much work that I am like blank totally that what should I do, which one I should do first. But then I thought no, I have to make these things also at least for my refreshment, as previously also when I used to make vlog and videos, that time also I had a lot of works, but still I somehow I used to manage some time, and from that time I used to make blog or videos. And whoever watched my previous blogs and videos, you guys have noticed that it's not about like entertainment blog. There was also informative blog I tried to make, or videos I tried to give some information. So this one going to be a question answer session videos, because as I thought to post videos or blogs continuously once again, so first I thought to finish the previous from which comments or texts I got throughout my different social media site from or my previous blogs, like what information you guys need about that. So one reason I was not making videos was obviously busyness. That another one is I was not getting enough motivation. Like, you people watch my vlogs, you people ask me information or questions you want to know, but whatever you do is you just watch the videos and you just skip without subscribe my channel. So for a content creator it's very important. It's like a motivation for the content creator or video maker or vlogger to get a subscription in their channel. So I think you guys got that what I wanted to say actually, that if you subscribe my channel I get that motivation, so I can invest my time in my channel to help you guys throughout information. Also I can entertain you. So okay, let's not bore you make by this intro. Let's finish it and let's get into the main part of the video. So the first thing I want to clear is, I think many of you don't know that I am not a student from India. I am an international student. I was an international student in Andhra University. This is what I'm saying because I got a lot of questions from Indian viewers that they ask me that how I get into EU, so that it can help them to get into EU. But the fact is, when an international student get admissions in Indian university or any foreign countries, the system is completely different. When you get admission like if you are an Indian citizen and you want to get admission in any Indian university, or you want to get admission in a foreign countries, definitely there will be some difference, right? So like that, when you ask me this, I am not able to answer you. I'm sorry that I am not able to answer you these questions, because I think for Indian there is some set of exam for you have to sit to get the admission in Andhra University. But for us, we have to ask. Means I'm from Bangladesh and there are many peoples from different countries like African countries or other countries. So for us, I mean overall international student, there is some sort of like a scholarship. Based on a scholarship, Indian scholarship, we have to apply through online those by those scholarships. So that's how we get our admissions in Andhra. Not only Andhra, also for other universities in India, we get, or other international student get admission throughout those scholarships. So if you really need this information, then how can you get your admission? If you are an Indian student, Indian citizen, then you better ask previous years Indian student to get the information exactly that how can you get your admission there, but not from an international student like me. So the second question is that how I got admissions, through which scholarship I got my admission in Andhra University. This question is come from Bangladeshi student or other countries student. So people may thought that maybe there's two basically main scholarship is ICCR and Study in India, and a lot of people thought that maybe throughout ICCR I got my admission in Andhra University, but actually I got my admission in Andhra University throughout Study in India, and it was in 2019. So the system that time, it was for getting the admission throughout study in India, completely different. So when you now ask me, like in 2022 or like at this time, I can't say you, because from the next year only it changes the system of getting admission throughout studying in India. Okay, so now come to the fact, like people ask me, how is Andhra University, how is Vizag? Vizag means Andhra University is at Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh state. So if I start to say about Vizag, I may not finish it, because I literally say Vizag is my city of love. City of love means the city I completely fall for the city, not for any people of the city, as people get confused whenever I say about Vizag. See, I left Vizag 2021 after completed my MBA. So, but still I miss Vizag. Still I feel so deeply that go back to Vizag, because I don't know, the city is just special for me. Like the road of the city, the beaches, the hills, like everything I like about Vizag. Everything, like Vizag has something very special for me. You can feel from my word that I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm mixing all the things. So anyone coming Vizag from a different place and that person will not like Vizag, it can happen. So without any second thought, you can come to Vizag for study purpose or visit purpose. You are going to love Vizag. I'm sure about that. So about Andhra University, or like if you want to know about how is the study there, how is the placement, like overall I'm saying about for international student, also for Indian student, like what is depends on students sometimes, that how is the institution. So like a average student, maybe Andhra would be a best option, or maybe for a good student, maybe he will not, he or she will not be feel like it's a best institutions for him or herself. So that's why I don't want to say like any conflicting things, like it's like based on my judgment that how I feel, that you will also feel the same. Also it's very on department also, that how they are teaching, the teaching system, the facilities. So it depends on the different department also. Maybe you are coming for different department, I studied in a different department. Better that you take this decision based on your own judgment, and before getting into any university, go through, now everything is available on internet. So go through the sites and get the information from there, and then take the decision that you want to get admitted in Andhra or not. And about placement for international student is not necessary, because anyhow for us the system is after our completion of our courses we have to get back to our country. So that's why it's not that matter for us that there is placements or not, but yeah, for Indian student it is. And so far I saw Andhra's placement is average, it not the percentage is not that much high. Next thing I want to talk about hostel, because in my channel the most views videos is the hostel one, because I think people are more interested in hostel even more than the university. And the reason may be because when you are coming to study in a different country or different state or places, so it's very important for to know that like where you are going to stay. For the same thing it was for me also, like when I was going on there, I was searching videos on my on YouTube channels that if I get to know where I'm going to stay, but unfortunately I didn't get that. Even I told these things in my hostel blog also, so that's the reason I had made that blog, and I got a lot of response. People were so happy with my that videos. Even later a lot of students came, international students, and they told me like, I have already seen your videos before come here, and it was very informative for us. The hostels videos I made is actually for international girls, so I'm sorry to the Indian girls that if you wish to stay in a hostel like that, because after seeing that hostel many Indian students think like, okay, that's a nice hostel. But the fact is when we started living in that hostel, like it was actually new hostel, but initially in the ground floor Indian student used to stay, but later when the international student was coming and it was already full, so there was no vacancy, so the Indian students sent to different hostels like which are for Indians. So for now it's completely for international girls hostels, like who are coming from different countries, and it's not for Indian girls. Some Indian girls even asked me to make vlogs on different hostels, engineering hostel or like that, but I think I would not be allowed to make that vlogs, and I would not have that much time also to make that. So I think now a lot of people are making vlogs. If you search on YouTube, maybe you can get hostel videos, different Indian hostel videos also. And about boys hostel, I think many boys are also now making vlogs, and there are a lot of students from my country, Bangladesh, now studying in Andhra University. So I think from them you are going to get videos about boys hostels also. I haven't made any script, or I'm just saying everything from my head, whichever the question I remember, and I haven't checked my channel also a lot of days. So if I miss out any questions, please you can ask me again throughout comments. I will try my best to answer those questions. So there's some small questions like MBA fees. People ask me, like for Indian student, like if you sit for that exam to get admission, maybe if you qualify that you don't have to pay much, but there is also management quota throughout that. If you get your admission, then that time 2019 or 2020 it was like 1.5 lakh per year. Now it might be changed, so you have to get the information throughout website or internet that what is the fees at this time. And different department fees, definitely I can't say. See, I'm not an expert about management related course. Yes, I studied BBA and MBA, but it was all by my own choice. No one has told me about that you better study commerce, you better study BBA or MBA, or you better study in finance. And my specialization was finance, and it was all by my own choice. So I want that anyone you want to study, you choose by yourself, not by forcing anyone, your family member or for friends. Like sometimes we say like, okay, my friend is choosing this, so I also should choose. It's always should be your own choice that, okay, I feel special about this subject, or I feel like I can do better in this. So based on that only you can choose. Even some guardian also asks me like which subject would be better for my my younger brother or my younger sister. How can I say someone I don't even know that which subject will be better for that person? So I will request family member also, don't force your child or your brother or sister that to choose this, especially this and that only you have to study. Let them choose for themselves now. So that will be better for them. So I think I have covered a lot of things, and if I miss out, as I already said, you can comment below. I will try to answer. And that one fact is, I haven't said currently what I'm doing. I am actually now doing my PhD at Varanasi Hindu University. Another fact is I got my admissions for PhD at Varanasi Hindu University throughout ICCR scholarship. So in the next video, I'm going to share about my ICCR scholarship journey, and like that's going to be a motivation for a lot of people, I think so. So you have to wait for that video, and until that, be happy and stay safe. Bye bye guys.